It's like Skyview halfway to their first win of the season as they lead Orem 12-0. 26 seconds to play in the first half of this one, and it's been all Logan all the time. They've scored on every possession, have they not?
They have. They've scored on every possession, and the Grizzlies have just done whatever they've wanted, whenever they've wanted. And DJ Nelson's been the guy pulling the trigger, and had a great game here in this first half.
Coach Mike Favero, if you're a quarterback, you'd sure like to play for him, wouldn't you?
Oh,
I think if you're a quarterback, you'd like to play for about any coach in this valley.
Yeah,
because they're all pass happy.
Pretty wide open.
First and 10 from the 44, down the middle, nearly picked off. That would have been a blemish on the immaculate first half.
But the clock stops with 21 seconds. Just a seam route. I believe it was Cashel. It comes up with the almost interception, but the deflection puts the ball on the ground.
I was looking for Artist. Ball at the Park City 44. The pump fake, and Nelson will keep with running room. Nelson picks up the first down, and the clock stops as they move the chains. He picks up 12.
You got to hurry and get back on the ball, because as soon as the chains get set, and you got to love having a nice slow chain gang on the far side so that you can get set up, so that you can snap that ball as soon as it gets into play.
9 seconds. Underneath they go, caught, short of a first down. Will Logan call timeout?
No. Huh.
They do?
They do call the timeout. I think you line up and try to kick a field goal. You're still in preseason.
You throw that too.
Yeah, right. DJ just sits back there, makes a nice throw, gets down to about the 24-yard line, and I think we'll see Thompson come out and try about a 48.
Now let's see. It's the balls. Yeah, the ball's at the
31.
No, it's back at the 24.
Oh yeah, 24.
So they'd set it about the 31. It'd be about a 41-yard field goal from. Is he right-footed kicker, and he'd be kicking it from the left side.
He's got the leg to do this. He was hitting these in pre-games.
You were saying that before we went to break after the first touchdown, or after the last touchdown, that you've been impressed with him as a kicker.
Yeah, Thompson, just a sophomore, but he's had some excellent, just extra points. He's drilling nice and high and deep.
Logan trying to put half a C spot on the board. More than that on the board here in this first half. It's 49-0. This would make it 52-0. A 41-yard try from the left hash.
Oh, high snap.
Nelson gets it down. The kick's plenty long. No good. Yeah, that's the end of the half. Logan 49. Park City scoreless.
Hi, I'm Bryce with UNI Furniture in downtown Logan, where we have been in business for 80 years. How have we done it? Well, we've had great prices on high quality furniture, and we've had great customer service as well. And remember, it's always a better buy at UNI.
Your club, your results, your life.
You do have a choice in emergency health care. The Urgent Care Clinic and 24-hour emergency room at Cass Valley Specialty Hospital is here to serve you. At Cass Valley Specialty Hospital, you will receive prompt quality service without waiting, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Your friends at Cass Valley Specialty Hospital, we're here to serve you.
Well, our score here at the half, it's all Logan all the time in the first half here at Crimson Field, 49-0. 8 possessions for the Grizz in the first half, 7 scores. Their last one, well, they tried a 41-yard field goal as time expired. That was long enough, but it looked like it was a little bit wide to the left. And that's the only thing that stopped the Logan offense was the clock.
I'll tell you what, as a coaching staff, when you go in at halftime, when you've made absolutely 0 mistakes except for the snap on the kick being a little bit high, that's an easy correction to make.
Well, DJ Nelson did everything that he wanted to, really. And he had plenty of time to do it. He was hit a few times early, but he went to the air early, he went to the air often, and with results like this. Kirby Olsen for 21 yards and the touchdown to get things going after Park City went 3 and out on their initial possession. Logan got a great return from Artis to set him up at the 21-yard line, and that was the next play after the punt return. It made it 7-0. Well, Luke Falk came in as they split a little bit of time early, and the offense kind of, well, so there you go. They had 9 possessions, and they didn't score on the one when Falk came in. And then DJ Nelson comes back in, and I mean, this is all he does is just keep tossing it around. Hartman, we saw him leave with an injury.
That took a hard hit.
Yeah, a hard hit just as he went out of bounds. I don't know if it was the hit or his head hitting the turf that he didn't come back. I didn't notice him back after that.
No, he didn't.
But that pass to Hartman sets up the only non-throwing touchdown of the game, and it's by number 12.
Yeah, DJ does a nice job, just sits in there, looks at his first read, nothing there, and then gets to the outside, tucks the ball away, and pounds his way into the end zone.
It's pretty solid run for not a huge quarterback. So at that point, it's 14-0, and again, everything's going Logan's way. And if you look at the stats, you can tell that this game's as one-sided as it sounds. At 49-0, Park City with 79 total yards, 82 through the air, -3 on the ground. And this is Kirby Olsen setting up another touchdown. Kirby Olsen's catch there out of the sideline sets up the first of 2 touchdowns by Bo Artist. And Artist on the very next play with a little slant, and we beat that dead horse just until it was in the ground. No safety for Park City defensively for what, 6 of those 7 touchdowns.
Yeah, the Grizzlies were just lining out 5 receivers. I mean, it's your empty backs, and with DJ Nelson the only one in the backfield, and there's no safety. If you're going to play man coverage, you take the safety covering a man, and there was nobody there.
And again, there they go over the middle. Nelson again to Artist.
Yeah, same exact play, just a little bit deeper out, and
23 yards.
Yeah, and the Grizzlies did a fantastic job of attacking the center of the field.
Those Grizzly receivers are a pretty good lot, and he's thrown to 6 of them. 7 different receivers have caught a pass here in this first half. Olsen, Hartman, Horsley, Artist, Schmidt, Eccles, and Clausen. Stevens has had a couple only one thrown his way, and it was knocked away. And Nelson again. I promise you, we're not just playing the same play over and over again.
They were. I mean, it was just replay after replay, same thing. And Coach Navarro, he's always been a guy that if he sees something on what the defense is doing, he'll take exactly what you're going to give him. And hey, if you're going to give me the center of the field, I'm going to run slants until you stop him.
Here's the big one, 65 yards to Horsley. And look at this head start he's got. He just about got tackled by the turf monster. But Heath Vincent can't keep up. And Logan beating Park City like those drums right there, 49-0 at the half. 89 yards on the ground for Logan. Nelson with 8 carries for 46 yards and a touchdown. Schmidt 4 carries for 34. And here's, I believe this is the last touchdown of the half. It is, and it's Horsley again as Nelson buys time with his legs. And Horsley just keeps working to get open.
Now this is the second to last touchdown. This puts it at 42 with Horsley, and then the last one I believe was to Eccles.
No, Eccles, we already saw Eccles.
Did we see Eccles already?
So that was the last one to Horsley. Horsley leads all receivers with 4 catches, 106 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Olsen 3 for 70 and a touchdown. 2 for 27 for Hartman. And here's the one low light of the first half. And that's because the snap was a little bit off, and I hope they work on that.
Yeah, but plenty of leg. I mean, Thompson had tons of leg. That would have been good from 50. You straighten that out.
Artist 4 catches for 74 yards, 2 touchdowns. Schmidt 1 for 1 for 16 and a touchdown for Eccles, and 1 for 6 for Clausen. 388 yards for DJ Nelson in that first half. Back with more after this.
Discount Tire, so much more than a tire store.
Brakes?
We do that.
Oil changes?
We do that.
Shocks and struts?
We do that.
Batteries?
We do that.
That's right, so much more than a tire store.
All of our service work is performed by ASE certified technicians.
And is backed by our exclusive coast-to-coast service warranty. Honored at over 30,000 locations nationwide.
Discount Tire, so much more than a tire store.
their teeth are chipped or discolored or anything, I would highly recommend Lumineers to any of my friends. And so I talked to some people who had Lumineers, talked to them about the process. It indeed was painless. It was short. You know, it didn't take any great time out of their life. And the results were amazing. I mean, especially for some people that I've seen who had like chipped teeth or a lot of discoloration, totally changed their outlook and their perspective and how they felt about themselves.